This is the new Big Buck Club deer calling system. Illusion has teamed up with the Big Buck Club to put together an exclusive deal to give you the highest performing call at the best possible price. Now the Big Buck Club deer call will allow you to go from fawn to doe to buck. It does all the sounds of deer. No matter where that slide is, you're going to sound like a deer. You can do the groans, the growls, the grunts, the bleats, the fawn distress, all kinds of different things. Not only that, but it comes with a DVD that will teach you how to communicate more effectively with deer, whether it's the doe, the fawn, or the buck, so that you're going to have a lot more success in the field. Another great feature of the Big Buck Club deer call is the modest slide that will allow you to slide the slide up and down and free a reed that could get stuck with excess moisture or if the reed actually freezes in cold temperatures. Now, when you're in colder temperatures, you'll notice the steam coming out with your breath and things like that, and they can load up a deer call. I'm sure you've had that experience. All you do with this particular call is run that modest slide up and down. It'll actually free that reed so that you can call to the deer in a situation that could be critical. Another great feature is the rubberized corrugated throat tube that gives you that natural sound, so that when your deer are listening to your sounds and you're communicating with them, they're completely convinced that that's an actual deer that they're going back and forth with. And we've had extensive field testing with this call and multiple Boone and Crockett, Pope and Young, that include over 6 deer that went past the 200-inch mark. So this thing is proven to work, it's documented to work, and we know you're going to have great success once you learn this system and take it out in the field with you this fall. You know, there's lots of scenarios out there in hunting that you're going to run into that can really improve your chances of getting a deer by using the Big Buck Club deer calling system. And some of the cases that are documented, many times a buck, you can grunt at him and he acts like you don't think he hears you because it's not loud enough, but it really might be the fact that he doesn't care about interacting with another buck. So with a Big Buck Club deer call, you just slide that up to the doe position, try some doe bleats, and watch how that deer reacts. We've done that multiple times where we'll be grunting at a deer, maybe he doesn't hear you, get a little bit more aggressive, he looks at you, he might keep on walking. Hit that doe bleat, see what happens. A lot of times it'll lock them up, turn them, and bring them right into your stand. In other cases, if you're a doe hunter, you're early season doe hunting, if you sound like a fawn or a fawn in distress, you know, you can bring in does underneath your stand at a very high percentage of the time. And that's some things with the efficiency and the things that this calling system is going to deliver for you. It's just unmatched anything out there. The Big Buck Club deer call is a high performance call that's designed for the hardcore hunter. The ability for this call to work in the field is unmatched. Normally you'd have to get multiple calls that would sound like fawns or does in the can style, you know, your roaring style, aggressive calls from the buck, maybe a separate buck grunt that has the right volume and the right tones, but it's all built in to the Big Buck Club deer calling system. And the value is, well, you can see what a great value it is. And Illusion's proud to team up with the Big Buck Club and give you, the member, such a great, efficient tool for such a great price. Another great Big Buck Club special is the Black Rack rattling system by Illusion. We've put together one of the most efficient rattling systems on the market today. The black exterior, it allows you to rattle with deer up close. Also inside we have a bone core that gives it that natural sound, and it'll appeal to the instincts of the deer when they hear these antlers come together. And the full rack design allows you to just tickle, or it allows you to battle full out and sound like 2 actual deer coming together. The field testing results with this particular rattling system being used with the calling system of the Big Buck Club deer call are, it's just amazing what we've pulled in. The amount of deer, the efficiency, it's just amazing. This is a product that is going to make not only you more effective in the field, but they make great gifts, whether it's birthdays, Father's Day, Mother's Day, the holidays, it doesn't matter, or just a gift to yourself because you're after that big buck and it's going to make you more efficient. Now you can tickle with these. Typically with shed antlers, all you can do is take 2 little sets, slap them together a little bit and tickle them, or you got a bag with some wooden dowels and they sound like, you know, it doesn't sound like actual deer. We're so proud of this design, 2 full rack designs that you sound exactly like 2 deer going at it. You can just come together and tickle. Or you can actually battle with this thing. You can really lay into them. When deer come together, they don't just jam heads together. What they do is they come together and they twist and they turn and they push. And that's what the design of the 2 full racks with the black rack rattling system allows you to recreate in the woods. And it'll amaze you. Deer are going to be flying in during that key time of the year when this appeals to their instincts. The Big Buck Club black rack rattling system and the Big Buck Club deer calling system are going to make you a lot more efficient in the field this year and give you a great chance of getting that trophy of a lifetime.